Hi everyone. Thank you for joining us in this first online summit. And I know you're probably wondering, why is this topic very important for us? But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Lana Jelenjev. I'm the founder of Smart Thinker, and together with Olga, we will be welcoming you to this online summit on raising global kids at home. Uh, just a brief background on my family situations. I came from the Philippines, lived and born, lived in the, studied there for most of my life. And then I fell in love with a guy who happens to be in the other side of the world. And here I am now in the Netherlands with two lovely kids, and we're raising them up trilingual. So they have a mix of the Dutch language, English, and Filipino. And when we were talking about the importance of raising kids in a very multicultural environment, I find it fascinating to look at the family culture and what the family culture brings in the decisions and the choices that we make as parents. So for me, this online summit is all about the choices that we make as parents, and on how we put in raising global kids as part of our family culture. And when I think about family culture, I'm always reminded of the habits that we have, the traditions that we place, the routines that we have at home. And in our family, Christmas is one of the best loved traditions, in a sense that we try to incorporate what I grew up in, the environment that I grew up in. In the Philippines, it's considered to be one of uh, the only country that celebrates Christmas from September to December. And this is also the kind of feeling that I would like for the kids to have and to remember. So part of our family tradition is to include activities that we normally did as a child, and to have our kids experience it even though we're halfway across the globe. And and this is where choices come in, and this is what I was mentioning about the rituals that we make and the norms that we have at home and the traditions that we place. For me, raising global kids is all about looking at the values that we put in. Why is it important for us? Why is including different languages important? Why is exposing them to different cultures important? Why is it important to even cook different meals? Meals from different cultures. And um, and like what I said, this is just a parcel of what you would get, a glimpse of what you would get from this online summit. And before I pass on the welcome to my co-host, Olga, I would just like to share three main tips that I would like to give for parents who are listening to this video now. And the first one would be is to evaluate in terms of the values. What are the values that you have? And this is something, if you have a bit of older kids, this is something that you can do as a family. This is something that you can do with your partner. This is something that you can do with yourself. Try to look deeply. What is it that your family values? And when you're clear with your values, then you can also be clear with, the next step would be to ask yourself, how am I keeping in line with my family values, and how do I show it in the family culture that I am promoting? Uh, so it can be with activities that you do with your child. It can be with the meals that you cook, with the books that you read, with the apps that you download. So putting all these values in as integral to the things that you are doing as a family. And then the last tip that I have, and I hope that you would keep to heart and keep to mind, is please stay through the course of the next 7 days for the online summit. And I am very thrilled to be part of this because I am, yeah, with speakers who are the best in what they're doing, not just with their fields, but also in promoting raising global kids at home. So, with that, thank you. And I would like to pass on now the welcome to my co host, Olga.
Hello. Hello. I'm Olga of the European Mama, and thank you so much to Lana for the warm welcome and for giving her great tips for raising multicultural kids and global citizens. Um, as I mentioned, my blog is europeanmama.com, but and my background is I'm Polish and my husband is from Germany, and we live, just as Lana does, we live in the Netherlands, and our kids are also trilingual, so I speak Polish to them and my husband speaks German and they learn Dutch, and my eldest actually also learning English at school, so it's 4 languages. And I've noticed, because I come from a very multicultural, multilingual family myself, I noticed that it's very natural for me to speak all those languages and to introduce all those traditions into our family life. And those ex- um, I thought those experiences can be quite interesting for others to know about. I'm also a board member of Multicultural Kid Blogs, the site you're looking at now. And I thought, of course, we all about raising global citizens. And I thought I just looked at the group and I thought we have so many experts on various aspects of raising global citizens that I thought it would be a shame not to show it off in a way. Um, our speakers are writers and authors and educators, artists. It's pretty much amazing what the group has put together with MKB and now the summit. In the next 7 days, you'll find out all about raising global citizens in the home, and in the home because it all starts in the family, in the home. Um, it's as simple as that. So you'll find out about traveling, and how food can add to a more multicultural life, arts and crafts and music, books and the media, my favorite. If you have any questions, please let us know. Our email address is below this video on the page. Thank you so much.